let me debunk why passport cis don't work or don't exist, right? And that was a great point you made. And I actually am going to have to change my answer. And I am going to say women have it harder. And I'm going to use the passport bros as an example because, you know, like you said, because of the delusion that women have, men can say, you know what? I could go overseas and find me a woman that I'm looking for. I'm gonna be honest with you, American women do not have that luxury. I spoke to men in different countries, they ain't checking for y'all. I promise y'all. Like, you get what I'm saying? Y'all wait.
What are you looking at?
You know, they not, as far as a wife, they not checking for y'all. Don't come with the qualities that they want in women. Wife qualities. They don't come with the qualities.
Like what? Like, what are you talking about?
What you mean? None of y'all want, first of all, y'all don't even want to be wives like nowadays. Like, y'all don't know how to treat a man. Y'all so independent and don't need a man.
Like, where you be looking at?
Yeah. I've talked to human men in real life that said American women is a no. Absolutely not.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Why would they leave their women who are raised to treat their men and be cooperative for an American woman? Unless they're trying to get a green card. And if that's the case...
So you want somebody to cater to you? Like, be on
the
knees and start sucking?
I need somebody to cooperate and cater to me.
Submissive, okay.
Excuse me.
Okay.
American women hate that word.
Wait, hold on.
But not
Did you really just ask men if they want somebody to be on their knees?
All right, welcome back to another episode of Daily Wrap-Up Crew. No booker, but I go by the name of Eli. As always, we got Ace with us.
Yes, indeed. It's your boy Ace, Daily Wrap-Up Crew. Cop the fashion. Us not winning is like Eli not loan. Yo, you fuck about all this shit.
That's what you get. Yo,
what is wrong with you, bro?
Damn. You think you're too hard on these bars.
Damn. I was about to say us not winning is like Eli knowing oh, fuck.
Yeah, just leave it. Yo, get the fuck. Yo, last but not least, we got Jew.
Fuck my shit up, bro.
All right, it's your boy Jew. First show after vacation. I was with my kids and my shorty. It felt like I was on probation. You know what I mean? I couldn't do shit, y'all, man. Shout out to Wolf, man. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday to Wolf, man. Make sure y'all shout out Wolf.
Yo, see, that's how you close out. That's how you close out the intro, man. You slacking, man. Like, that's gonna have to be on your bloopers mixtape. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It happens to the best of us, man.
Anyway, man, we got some special guests in the building. Ladies, let them know where they can follow you at.
What's wrong with you?
Hey, how y'all doing? I go by the name of Angel. You can follow me on Soul Angel Jolie on Instagram. The team got me here out late, but we gonna do what we gotta do.
Okay, past her bedtime, like, I mean.
Okay, so my name is Monica, and you can find me on Instagram, monica.monroe with 2 E's. And pass it down.
It's your girl Marie Madison. Follow me on Instagram _Marie Madison. Outside.
No, she might be late. She might be late following you back and shit.
Yeah.
Listen, man, before we get into these topics, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I swear I don't be on y'all enough about that. Join the membership. Okay. And got the merch. So I had to make sure I got the merch on. Like, you know, this is don't worry about that.
You felt like being butterfly? You want your butterfly shit today?
I mean, listen, man. Positive.
Who giving you butterflies, my boy?
Listen, man.
I ain't gonna lie,
what's her name?
I don't know.
You want to give her a shout out?
I don't know who y'all talking about right now, but we're going to get into these topics. Anyway, I do want to ask you, before we get into these questions, I do want to ask the fellas, what is your favorite hairstyle on black women?
My favorite hairstyle is I like the braids, like the two
cornrows.
Yeah. I like that.
The fishnets.
That's what it's called.
The fishnets?
It's like fish.
Like it's like two
stitch braids.
Yeah, I like that. I like the I don't see it a lot no more, but you know when you get that washing set and you got like your pins and you got like the hair.
Oh nah.
I like that.
He's wild.
What else I like? I like the fro, of course. You know what I mean? I like the bun when it's get. You know what I mean? I like the natural shit, man. Whatever y'all do with it, I like it. I love it.
You can't say natural shit that whatever y'all do with it, that you like it. The wigs is a part of doing it. Like,
no, that's not
natural. It's a natural. Keyword natural.
He said whatever y'all do with it. Like, that's what I'm saying.
With the natural.
What about you?
You're gonna say it's natural after I bought it. But I would have to say with my lady, I like when she just have it out, mostly like the curly puff. I don't know how it
The
goes.
fro?
Yeah, the fro. But yeah, I like that. I would say I like some women with the short bobs. It don't fit all the women, but some
Nia
women.
Long?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Nia
You should have
Long.
said the Nia Long.
You should have said the
know
Nia
it's supposed
Long.
to be a long,
I
you know
love
what I'm saying?
Nia
Like,
Long.
You miss
I love
your
her.
chance
You know what I'm
to
saying?
shout her out. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just,
You slacking.
that's the
man.
one lady that my lady will let me try to holler at. You know what I'm saying? If I
Okay.
get
So
successful.
that's
you know what
the
I'm saying?
celebrity pass.
Yeah.
Like, so, okay.
Now we building up. So now she's taking it back.
I was
so.
gonna say, who her celebrity pass? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Me. I'm a celebrity right now. Fuck you talking about.
I mean, listen. I hear
Nigga,
you.
next question,
I
man.
hear
What
you.
the fuck you talking
Damn,
about?
can I answer the
Oh, you
question?
can answer.
Damn,
Sorry,
you know what
my
I mean? I'm not gonna lie. I love locks on black women. Like that
Okay.
to me is just like my weakness. So you know what I mean? Braids, obviously. But not the jail braids. Like, you know
Not
what I'm
the
saying?
Meek Mills,
Like,
not the Meek
Meek
Mills.
Mills. Like, you know what I mean? But I like the braids. I do like the like y'all said, the afro. Like the
for
curly,
sure, yeah.
natural curly hair. Like Drew said, that short hairstyle. Although not everybody go, you gotta have your face gotta be symmetric. Like you have to have a certain face build, like to kind of pull that style.
You have to have a
off,
nice
like,
smile, I think. If you have a nice smile,
the
that work
smile
with it.
got to go there too,
Yeah.
like you know what I mean. And I think that's pretty much it, man. Like you know what I mean.
I do the ponytail too. The ponytail.
I appreciate the ponytail, but I agree with Ace, man. Where you said the same thing. I just love the natural hair on black women, like you know what I mean. That's my weakness, man. Like you know what I mean. But so shout out to the black women, like
Indeed.
let me get to this first actual topic. Do you think men getting limb lengthening surgery is equivalent to women getting BBLs? And for the folks at home, I do want to explain this phenomenon that's going on. Apparently on TikTok. I don't know nobody in real life yet. I got this motherfucker. But basically what men are doing is they're having this procedure where they basically purposely break their legs on purpose. They put these metal rods there to make a gap, and they let that gap fill in with like, I guess, bone marrow and stuff like that. So they gain more height from it. Like, you know what I mean? I think you can only gain about maybe 2 or 3 more inches, but there's a lot more men going through that process. Obviously, it's an expensive process. Clearly, it's painful. Like, you know what I mean? It's a long recovery process. Plus, you got to rehab, and then you got to do physical therapy. You got to relearn how to walk. But again, when I see these videos, men are saying, well, you know, now that I'm 6 feet or close to 6 feet or taller than I was, more women are starting to look at me. So it damn near just seems like they're doing it for the validation of women. Like, you know what I mean? So that's why I wanted to say, do y'all think that would be equivalent to women getting BBLs?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
It's different.
Why is it different?
It's just like the whole procedure. Like you're doing too much, you gotta go to rehab and do a whole bunch of extra shit. With the girl getting the BBL, all she gotta do is go to her recovery home for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And then
Yeah, but that's also a dangerous. That's a dangerous procedure. Y'all could die from it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
it's different compared to like the pain tolerance and just maintenance in general. It's just different.
I be seeing women laying on the bed on their stomach with the ass up for months. So like how long you guys got?
Moms.
I don't know how long. I don't know. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
it's
I'm just
only
saying.
weeks.
It's 6 weeks.
Weeks. Okay.
Yeah.
so I think just because of the process, the recovery process, because women, I mean, more or less,
Yeah.
I don't care how much the women will front. The majority of y'all are seeking these BBLs for male validation. Like y'all can say y'all doing it
I
for
disagree.
yourselves, but at the same token, y'all understand that a certain body type, a certain body archetype is going to get you that attention from those quote unquote high value men that y'all all want. You know what I mean? When y'all look at these celebrities and y'all see the type of women that they are usually dating, they look a certain way. When y'all say, well, men, this girl got a lot of likes on IG, men are always liking these photos of these girls. Those girls are shaped there's a certain archetype to them. Like, you get what I'm saying? So y'all know what that archetype, the attention that it will bring you, whether it's more jobs as far as, you know, if you're a bottle girl or stripper, whatever the case is. Even if you are a video vixen, you're going to get more calls because obviously you look a certain aesthetic. So again, there is some type of validation there towards men, whether y'all want to admit it or not, I believe. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No. I disagree.
No, yeah, because not every guy like a girl that have a BBL. You know, some guys do prefer like women
The
who
love
still are
handles.
natural and they probably like the girls still got a little bit of belly on them or whatever.
She not.
And they like, some people like girls petite, like they like them small, they like them tiny. Some like, you know.
Yeah, but the
women.
girls that's getting the BBL not getting it for those men. They're getting it for the men that want the women with the BBL. Which is,
Yeah, but then like
No,
back
the
to
men
what
with
he
the
was
money.
saying.
Which
But not every guy with money want a girl with a BB. I mean, I don't.
They like fucking them. A lot of those dudes like fucking those type of women.
We got to go off majority. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's gonna be, you know what I mean, a few men that got money that's like, oh yeah, I just want a petite girl. But a majority of men like them women that got big asses and.
I believe that
Naturally, though.
No, every female would want an hourglass shape. I mean, like that. You saying, but not like looking for a man's
attention.
Yeah, attention.
So why she want that?
So why you risking your life to go and get this procedure done that apparently
because
that
genetics,
is not...
females, you know, some have genetics like
some people generally don't like the way they look. Like,
yeah, there we go.
Like they just really
There's
don't
a lot
like
of
how they
people
look.
that try to go to the gym, they try to reach their body goals, and sometimes it's hard for them. So they take another route, which is getting a BBL.
Yeah, because
so,
you know.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to be stepping on. So these women with the big old giant fat asses is not getting for somebody to look at it.
Nah, okay.
It's their preference. Everybody got their own preference.
You can't even look at your ass. The shit's so fat. Like you walking around with a big old ass. You telling me you don't got that big old ass for somebody to look at it
that big old ass
and
for
get attention?
To do what? Have more cushion on the toilet or something like that?
Yeah, they look good.
But who you looking good for?
Myself.
Bruh.
He's like,
if men were not on the earth,
look good in your clothes. You know what I'm saying?
If men were not on the earth, this BBL phenomenon would not be a thing. I promise you.
I just said that females like an hourglass shape.
I think women would also compete with each other. They want to look like the baddest compared to somebody else.
For what?
For what? For who?
You gonna go get a big old ass to stop on the
if it was only women on the world and on Earth, I think they would still find a way to compete with each other.
Not BBLs though.
They'll do something.
It'll probably be cars.
If you could make yourself
a
better
bag.
than, I don't know.
Not a BBL. The whole BBL.
We had women on the show that had BBLs and said a BBL was an investment. And when
I
she
agree
talked
with-
about
I agree
the
with that
investment,
100%, yeah.
she talked about the opportunities she gets awarded from men, whether that more men are willing to pay her bills because she looks aesthetically a certain way, whether it's obviously she wants to be a bottle girl and she's getting more tips, and whatever the case is, guys are flirting with her and they're offering to pay X, Y, and Z. So people, if it's an investment, you know what that
Yeah,
investment's
definitely.
going towards. Yeah.
So, ladies, do you feel like that? What's that man purpose? Is he doing it because he's ashamed to be short, or more or less to get the attraction
Is
from a woman?
it insecurities?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Insecure about your height.
Absolutely.
So
where you think them
She's doing
insecurities
too
coming from though?
Women.
Men too.
So why is he doing it?
Men as well.
Men too.
Men be like, you know,
Growing
let's
up,
say
they
you
don't
want to
wanna
play
be the only
basketball or
shortest one,
something.
yeah.
Yeah, the shortest one.
A man ain't never say, yo, I ain't playing with you. You too short, bro.
They be like,
They might pick the taller nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't that. Listen, I ain't that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to play me. Like,
I'm about to say, Eli always get picked. Like, yo.
Oh, I do always get picked.
All right then.
But again, when I'm doing the picking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might pick the taller nigga. I ain't gonna,
Because you don't want multiple short people.
Yeah, because there's an advantage to it. Like, even if they sometimes they do be dirt. Height don't mean you automatically
That's
nice. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
That's
But
what I'm
yeah.
saying. But nah, man. Is it equivalent to the BBL? I think it is because you know what I mean. The reason women getting BBL is to please men, whether y'all want to argue that or not. And the reason they doing this is to please the women because women say, "Oh, I can't date a man unless he got 6 in his height." You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's the equivalent. I mean, it might be a more of a process. They might be more stupid, but you know what I mean? Same shit.
Are we saying that dude is corny for doing that?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna call him.
Nobody respect you because why you?
yeah, you learning how to walk.
But
again, like,
y'all would respect a woman that get a BBL, right? Because she doing it for her insecurity. So why is he getting shamed?
What you mean nobody respect him? You think he going out saying, "Oh yeah, I got the surgery"?
Even
You
that.
know
Like,
what I
let's
mean?
say like you going out with a group of friends and you the shortest one out of all your friends. Like who really respecting you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And this is why he gonna get that surgery. What the fuck?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, what the hell?
God damn,
You
like-
just proving the whole point right now.
So again, when we talk about men getting these procedures, we automatically go to insecurities. But then when women go and get these procedures, well, they're just doing it for themselves. Y'all don't think it's insecurities on their end as well?
no,
It's back
and I'm gonna
forth.
stick by that.
I clearly, like, you know what I'm saying?
We had a talk before the show when Angel was talking about how like women just say stuff just to keep going along with
Not true. Not for this right there.
Nah, I'm gonna leave it. Yo, get the behind the scenes. Get the behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? We definitely cool.
Not for this. Not for this.
But I think Ace, you did make. We talked about this before. You did make a great point about height is, genetic. You get what I'm saying? A woman can, y'all could really, if y'all really wanted that body, y'all can naturally work that way. Like, you know what I'm saying? I understand, like, it is a little bit harder, you know what I'm saying? But any procedure or any enhancement that a woman has, she can naturally, alter herself, like, organically. A guy, he's either he blessed genetically, like he hit the genetic lottery, or he didn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no, I can't go to the gym and work on my height. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, so I think that's one of the main differences, is that a man can't organically alter his height. You know what I mean? Like, women can organically model themselves and shape themselves the way that they would ideally. Like, it might be harder. It might require more time at the gym. Your diet has to change, obviously, but all that shit gonna change anyway after y'all get the surgery, because now y'all want to go to the gym and eat well. But listen, but like I said, that's neither here and there. But
it's
like,
just crazy
that was a good point.
that the things men are criticized for, they can't change. And the things that we criticize you could change, you just too lazy to do it.
That is 100% true. Yo, you spitting right now, because they talk about the dick size, nigga can't control that. Like,
no, you can do that. People, they have procedures that make it get in.
Yeah, but that's a procedure. Like, that's not something organically we can just do.
You can't go in the gym and be like, and then get a big
attack. You got a stretch machine. But they low key do got those penis pumps though. I don't know if them shits work.
I don't think them shits work.
That's like trying one of the pills from the gas station.
It's a lie.
It's a lie.
Listen, man. And that's fair. Everybody got their own opinions. It's all welcome. Yeah. But to get to this next topic, do y'all think men or women have it harder in the dating market?
Women for sure.
I say women.
Okay, I want to hear this.
You just made up your mind. You're gonna be biased the whole episode, huh?
So let me hear the women. Let me hear why the women think the women.
We just go through a lot, like trust issues. You always gotta go through the nigga phone.
Yeah,
do? Don't trust him. Yeah.
Yeah, facts too.
What niggas dealing with? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, before, not even now. Like, just generally speaking, in general, you definitely probably went through.
Because, like, you always got that thought in your mind. It's like, is he really, like, playing his part? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you looking at?
Okay, so you saying it's difficult for women because of the trust factor?
The trust factor.
Okay,
sure.
okay.
So you men saying you got that thought in your mind because he gave you a reason to have that thought, or you just had that thought?
Just in general.
Jesus Christ.
So you just meet somebody and be like, yeah, this nigga look like he gonna cheat on. Let me go through his phone.
You just never know. Same with women though. Like, you just never know.
She trying to say just doubt nobody.
So that's equal.
You need some healing. I ain't gonna lie to
you. I'm
healed,
baby. I'm healed.
You healed?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yo, let us know in the comments if y'all think she healed. Like,
ain't no way in hell, bro.
All right, so why do you think that women got it harder in the dating market?
Because it's easy for a man to cheat, and women come in the dating market a bit emotional.
It's not easy for women to cheat.
Yeah, it is very.
It's not easier.
It's
not easier for a woman to cheat.
Easier and sneakier. Now they gonna be like this. Bitch.
Yo,
she doing what she's saying.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Yeah. Easier and y'all sneakier.
Yeah. Not me though. Not me.
I don't care, but I'm just.
It just seems that the excuses y'all coming up with is more in favor of y'all, because I mean, the article said women cheat more.
What article?
We
can bring it up after the show. I'll show you. You know what I mean?
And
y'all have these insecurities. Is it because y'all doing it, and that's why y'all insecure? Y'all thinking the nigga doing it? That's why.
No.
You real stuck over here. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, I mean, women, they cheat, of course, obviously. But I'm just saying, like, a woman basically.
When you got the giggles, you know you about to lie.
It all makes sense now, man. Like,
I find it that it's common that women only bring up cheating when it comes to a bad quality in a man. I don't hear anything else what else besides cheating? Y'all both brought up cheating, just different ways. So what else is so hard for you guys?
Lack of communication. Y'all don't know how to communicate for nothing. It's real bad. Guys don't know how to communicate sometimes.
Yeah, that standoff shit is crazy.
Yeah. And
consistency.
Consistency.
Y'all don't like.
So that makes it harder for women in the dating world?
Yeah, because like I said in the beginning, women are, a bit more emotional.
They want to be,
and they want to talk. They want to.
Yeah, you guys don't want to talk sometimes.
And guys be like, "Oh, bitch, fuck that. I want to play the game or something." Like, no,
I'm outside with my niggas.
Yeah,
with your niggas,
like the
with his
niggas.
friends.
So why you think men got it harder?
I think women's standards is a little more higher now. I feel like, yeah, for sure. I feel like girls now, like before you approach them, they want to make sure you got money, you making more money than them, you got a good job. Some women, materialistic wise, they want to make sure you driving a luxury car. They just want to make sure you got qualities that it probably wasn't like that before. But I feel like the reasons like that now is because a lot of women are like they own self-bosses, they making their own money, so. It's not like early in the 2000s or like maybe when we younger and stuff. Like, I don't know. I feel like it is a bit more difficult for men. Y'all wouldn't be going to get these lymph thing that you was talking about, the lymph, you know what I mean?
I mean, that is true. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, like a girl could see a guy, he's short out, not even automatically, like he's just out.
You don't even get a chance.
Yeah.
You don't even get a, hey, how you doing? Like, no, I'm good. Go let somebody else deal with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo.
Grow up, nigga. Grow up, my nigga.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, so yeah, I think it's more difficult.
All right, well, I mean, fellas already know your answers, but Ace, can you explain your reasoning to your answer?
Yeah, I think it's more difficult for men because, like I said, these women is out here these days, you know what I mean? Outside, they sexually liberated, you know what I mean? They want to have sex with whoever they want to have sex with. They out here cheating, and you're not getting caught because, you know what I mean? Men not really checking phones like how y'all check phones and stuff like that. They're afraid of commitment. They standards is unrealistic. They want the 6 feet. You gotta have $1 million in your bank account. You gotta be fucking Johnny Bravo or what? Like it's just crazy out here, bro. Like it's crazy. And then every woman got an OnlyFans now. So
OnlyFans or they damn near half naked on social media. Like
they got kids. Like it's just so crazy out here in the dating market. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's really.
And then how expensive is it for men to just date compared to women?
Oh yeah, it's yeah. I seen this video the other day. It's like how much should a man spend on a first date? And the answer is just crazy. It's like $500, $1,000. Like I'm like, what the fuck? Like what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean?
Shout out to Wolf.
Shout out to Wolf. Wolf said some shit like that.
And then on the other end, it's $3.99. So it's like
$3.99 for what first date?
For the first date, yeah.
For a woman.
For a woman.
Oh yeah, facts.
And she
absolutely.
Yeah, she has nothing really to lose in that. You know what I mean? She gets a free meal. She gets a photo op. You know what I mean? Because y'all love to take pictures of the scenery.
Free ride.
Free ride for the most part. And she don't really got to invest the same way a man does in that date. You know what I mean? She could just be in her phone. She probably got a next nigga doing, that she got. She treating it like a booking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a date from 9 to 8, and then from fucking 10 to 11, I got this dude Jerome. Like, you know what I'm saying? Jew, man, what's your thoughts on this?
I honestly say that I believe it's the women have it more harder.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And the only reason why I feel this way is because the hypergamy of a woman is actually becoming their delusion. So women believe that they need to get this particular guy, which is stopping them from building real good relationships in the process. So they're their own competition where a good man will be able to find a woman and marry that good woman and weed out all the other shit. Now, a woman that may have good qualities may still be looking for this perfect man that doesn't exist, which might make it harder for women to find the right person, if you get what I'm saying.
But how is a man supposed to find this good woman in the sea of these bad choices?
It is, but like we have the power to say we want to deal with this or we don't want to deal with this, right? There, I would say some woman mindset is to go against whether you're a good man, they would say they're gonna find a better man, or their option is always open. Where a good dude and he's looking for a woman, if I know I'm with both of them and I'm like, oh, she treats me good, I'm a stick with her. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be looking for something better. I'm happy with what I have.
But them shrinking their own dating pool, that doesn't mean that the dating pool is not good. You know
Why you believe they shrinking it? I'm confused. I don't get it because we have what I don't.
Because women
don't have these unrealistic standards.
Yeah, what's
6 feet.
What's wrong? There's a
Six
lot of
figures?
6 feet men out here.
There's not a
There's
lot of
not.
6 feet.
Yes, there is.
17% of the U.S. population.
You looking at? I'm
regardless of
you talking about just the
ethnicity.
U.S. though.
Regardless of ethnicity.
Oh, so y'all passport system
Yeah,
now.
absolutely.
Of course.
What you mean? We can go
Okay.
outside the U.S. Why we gotta stick here?
Okay.
Let me
You in a relationship?
Huh?
You in a relationship?
We could ask.
Let me debunk why
Chill.
passport sis don't work or don't exist, right? And that was a great point you made, and I actually am going to have to change my answer, and I am going to say women have it harder, and I'm going to use the passport bros as an example
That's
because
crazy.
you know, like you said, because of the delusion that women have, men can say, you know what? I could go overseas and find me a woman that I'm looking for. I'm gonna be honest with you, American women do not have that luxury. I spoke to men in different countries, they ain't checking for y'all. I promise y'all. Like, you get what I'm saying? Y'all
What
wait.
are you looking at?
No, they
you
not.
looking at?
As far as a wife, they not checking for y'all. Don't come with the qualities that they want
What are
in
the
women.
qualities?
Wife
They don't come
qualities.
with the quality
Like
either.
what?
Like, what you talking
What
about?
you mean? None
What's
of y'all
the
want.
wife
None of
qualities?
first of all, y'all don't even want to be wives
Like-
like nowadays. Like y'all don't know how to treat a man. Y'all so independent and don't need a man.
Like-
Where you be
Likewise.
looking at?
Yeah.
I've talked to human men in real life that said American women is a no. Absolutely not.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Why would they leave their women who are raised to treat their men and be cooperative
Yeah.
for an American woman? Unless they're trying to get a green card. And if that's the case,
So you want somebody to cater to you? Like be on
Yeah,
your
yeah,
on your knees and
Yeah,
start
yeah, yeah.
sucking
No,
dick?
Yeah, I need somebody to cooperate and cater to me.
Submissive,
Yes.
okay.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Okay.
American women hate that
Wait,
word.
hold on, hold on.
But not
Did
all.
Did you really just ask men if they want somebody to be on their knees?
Yeah, you want somebody to be on your knees and
Hell
start
yeah!
crawling and
What you
sucking your
mean?
dick and
Like,
eat your ass,
Wait,
all
what?
types of crazy.
Bro, I would
like,
Wait, what?
Fan.
Wait, what?
Pound Town.
yeah, like,
Yeah, y'all out here wild, like, you know what I'm saying? But I
you
think
want
men.
you want a woman to be dependent on you?
No,
We
I never
never
said that.
But you
now-
said
no,
independent though.
I said what you're doing now is you're getting triggered because I'm saying I
No,
never
no,
said any of the
that's
words.
not
All of the
total.
words that you said, I've never said anything. So if I could,
Okay.
if I just say one word, men in general globally want submissive women. You will get triggered. American women will. Y'all getting triggered.
Not
You getting
me.
triggered
I'm
right
fine
now.
with that. It's not wrong with that.
Your response right now is going to be, oh well, y'all want a slave. Women in other countries are not looking at submission as I'm a slave. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the main issues why foreign men are not checking for American women. So y'all don't have that luxury unless y'all getting a man because he want a green card, and at that point y'all taking care of him. Y'all got no problem taking care of a nigga if he want the green card. But if it's a regular dude,
but he's
y'all
6 feet
can't
though.
do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
He's 6 feet though.
it'd be crazy, man.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean?
that's
So
That's
What was your problem with the word cooperate?
It's like you telling me what to do. Like, I have to cooperate. I have to listen to you. It was never given that. You gotta listen to
Can we
me.
get the
Like-
textbook definition of the word
I
cooperate?
think being submissive is okay. I have no problem.
but
being
this is what
submissive.
some
American men,
extent.
we keep trying to change the terminology to make American women feel, we use submissive, y'all don't like that. Now we try to say, okay, let's go with cooperative. I still don't like that. What the fuck do y'all like? You know what I'm saying?
Okay
Like,
as well too, though.
huh?
It's okay. That's okay.
Y'all cooperate at your job with your employers, right?
No.
What job you work at? Like, you said no. What job you work at? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I work security. I'm a security guard.
Oh, you by yourself? You ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
You talking to yourself too. That's why you ain't cooperating with
You
nobody.
get to work on time?
Crying.
No.
Oh, you don't?
Sometimes, yeah.
No, okay.
Yeah, you a bad
you must be
employee.
the
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she don't
The head
cooperate with the
security
boss.
guard,
Like, you know
like,
what I'm saying? Like,
I be chilling. Have my little hiding spot. I'm chilling. They don't say nothing.
that's fair. Like,
It says involving mutual assistance and working towards a common goal. Cooperative.
So what was your definition?
Listening to you.
Huh?
Listening to you.
Listening to me. So wouldn't I have to listen to you as well? So we can cooperate together and make.
No.
what the fuck? Can you bring the mic a little closer to you? I need the folks at home to hear this, live and clarity. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
You gonna be watching in the house to make sure you heard
Yeah,
everything right.
make sure we got the subtitles and everything to make sure. Did she say what? Like, you know what I mean? So, I mean, again, obviously, everybody's gonna have their own opinions. Everybody's opinions are valid. But let us know in the comments, man. Who y'all think got it harder in the dating market, men or women? Like, you know what I mean? I'm curious to see what y'all say.
I ain't
like,
changing
you know
mine. So, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I think
I
it's
feel like
good, too.
can we get a poll in the background, Johannes? What you say?
Men, definitely.
Big bro, what you saying? Men, Weezer, what you saying?
I think it's,
Yeah.
Oh,
Weezer
Wolf,
sick.
what you saying?
I
really don't know.
It's up in the air, like, you know what I'm saying, like, yo. And shout out again to Wolf with those $500 dates, like, ladies, you know what I mean. We gonna put his at, you know what I mean. If y'all want to be,
if y'all want a great date.
Listen, let me get to the next topic. Before we get into this topic, make sure you hit that like button. Again, subscribe. If y'all not already subscribed, hit that notification bell. Cop the well, this is exclusive. Y'all can't get that. But cop the that's also exclusive. Go to the website, dailyrapupcrew.co. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's on the website. Go to the website. You know what I mean? Listen, what are some factors that diminish attraction in the opposite sex? Like, what is something that you see when men do and that you like, that's just a turn off. I don't like that.
Oh man.
When he too self-centered, like he talk about himself too much, it's terrible. Like
Talk about himself too much?
very terrible. Terrible. Like shut.
When he nonchalant.
Nonchalant is a turn off?
Yeah, we all feel like that's a big turn off. We hate that.
Nonchalant? Okay.
But I heard women say they like when men
Ignore them.
So you gotta have a nonchalant.
Shout out to Chinese Kitty. She does
A lot of women.
Nah, don't
agree
ignore
with that.
me.
A couple
That's
women
crazy.
say that.
Why would you do that?
Me. Nah.
Okay.
Why you
I
ignore
want you to talk.
I think if you somebody that's used to getting a lot of attention, somebody that doesn't give you that attention is attracted to you. Cause like you're like, why he not giving me that attention? You know what I mean?
I wouldn't say attention, but I mean, I like to communicate. So it's like we talk on that level, but not attention like, oh, I want you to be in my face 24/7.
Like clingy type of attention. You're like, okay.
No, just chill vibe.
I'm just saying initially, like before y'all start talking, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you walk in the room, if you used to guys staring at you trying to buy you a drink and it's somebody over here chilling, you might be like, why he not trying to buy me a drink? You know what I mean?
Nah.
No?
Nah, we kind of look at that though. Like, let's say, like, you know, like, let's say we go out or something, like, we in the spa or something, and, like, you kind of notice a guy that's, like, the most chill one. Like, you just be like,
nonchalant?
because he's real quiet. Chill, you trying to use me against my own word.
What are some things that's a turn off for you in men?
I'm about to say cooperation.
No, when they talk too much.
When they talk too much. Damn.
Like,
So he can't be nonchalant, but then he can't talk too much. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like sometimes they just don't know how to
like
shut
pillow
up.
talk?
Like, no, just talking in general.
You
like
could-
talking
you could
about
chill with that,
themselves.
Oh, look, I can hear it.
Yeah.
Just
that shit
talking
loud
too
as fuck.
much.
Really?
Like,
Oh, shit. Sorry.
just talking too much. Talking too much in general. Like, sometimes they will just go on, and then when I want to talk, I can't talk because you still talking. It's like,
So how do you have conversations?
I don't know.
You gotta yell.
Yeah,
Huh?
like you just have to like try to cut them off.
Like, no, I'm saying like what interests you? Like, what do you talk about?
Life, goals, the future.
So you
Like where your headspace is at right now, like what you got going on for yourself.
So wouldn't that? I can't sum that up in one sentence. Wouldn't I have to be? You know what I'm? Wouldn't I have
All right,
to?
but you could ask me. I'm like, okay, like where do you see yourself in 5 years? You can let me know, and then you ask me the same question.
Yo,
you
he's
know?
the best.
Like,
So you would like for him to bring you in the conversation more?
yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. So that's pretty much. I thought y'all was gonna have a laundry list of the fucking shit. Like,
Nah, there's definitely more though.
we need
We
to
need to hear him. We trying to help.
I mean,
there's a word I'm waiting for y'all to say,
I'm waiting for it too. Man.
and I'm surprised y'all haven't said it. Like,
Please
this-
say the
Can
word.
you ask the question again?
what are some things that this is your question too? Like,
It
you know what I'm
was?
saying? Like, yeah. What are some things that you find unattractive in the opposite sex? Let's put it that way.
Okay. Oh.
There's a word that starts with an S.
When y'all be sagging your pants, right? That's what you're talking about?
I mean,
Nah, okay, I hate
Give him a hand.
that.
that could be.
No, it's really bad. Like, I don't want to see your boxes. I hate that. Please don't do that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like that.
when your ass eating the shorts, like,
What?
you know,
Like
the
the pants is
wedgie,
too
like a
tight.
wedgie.
Niggas
You
walk
got
around
coochie
with
cutters on? What the
wedges?
fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's crazy.
In Brooklyn,
Like,
yeah.
it's crazy.
Never in Brooklyn. Fight for
Nah,
that.
it's not. Yeah, don't do that. Don't
No,
do that.
sir.
Saying, I'm just saying.
So again, there's a word that starts with an S that women love to throw out frequently.
What's the next
Sex?
letter?
Hey,
What's the next letter?
She said sex.
she want me to just no.
Hey,
Yeah, just say it.
You might as well tell them because you giving all the motherfuckers.
like
We gonna be here-
sassy.
Oh, very.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Damn, I thought that was the first. That's gonna be the first
Oh my
one. You know what I mean,
God.
to come out your
Yeah,
mouth.
you gotta leave that for the girls. We sassy. Y'all be too, like, yeah.
That's
yeah,
a turn.
yeah.
That's a turn off.
Huge.
Very-
Or when you want me to
Oh,
pay
my-
for you for certain things. Like,
That's sassy.
Yeah,
Oh, a
shut-
big turn off.
Nah,
Like, don't ever take me out on a date and expect me to pay. You
Pay,
is crazy.
yeah,
that's it.
that's
That's the
crazy.
last
You
day you ever
ask
gonna
me,
see me,
like-
bro. Yeah, facts.
Shout out to my lady. You know what I'm saying? She definitely pulls out her wallet. You know what I mean?
No,
And
but I
I'm
can't.
saying,
No, I'm talking about
Yeah.
the first date or
We talking
something.
about
That's a
first
big
date.
turn off.
Real
like.
men ain't asking for women to pay on the first date.
All right,
We
good.
would like to see that
Exactly.
shit.
It's a fact.
You'd be surprised though.
Yeah, or go half with me. Like,
Yeah, you're right.
Because that man ain't vibing with you. He just trying to
why did you ask me to come out?
Because I want some pussy and I want to eat.
So then
negative. So then you should have said just come to my house. Like,
yeah, just
okay, well next time I know.
Well, you said that I would have told you. I would have been like, no. Right? Yeah. See, sometimes y'all like to do a lot when it's just so simple. Maybe because y'all feel like us women are complicated. We are.
Are we going to
but like y'all be just dragged, just like, go straight to the point. Like if you want to take me home, you're gonna take me out.
Listen, do not follow this advice. You know what I mean? Women always say be straightforward to them. If you are straightforward to them,
you just said you was gonna dub him if he said come to the crib.
Yeah, but I'd rather you do that. I'd rather that instead of us get to the restaurant and you upset because y'all get upset. You gonna pay and do all that, and I'm gonna go home and you gonna be like, all right, like you gonna be mad. So just go straightforward.
So what if I just blatantly just give you the money for the date and be like, yo, I just want to fuck?
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna go home after. I was gonna spend
that money on the date and fuck most likely. Well, not
I'm gonna just deny it. It's okay.
Yeah, but I'm being upfront and honest. Like,
yeah, but then it's my choice to accept it or not. I'm not going home with you.
Oh, this is why I said don't fall for the trap. Because they always be like, yo, be honest. If you just want to fuck, you just say that. That has never worked.
But why y'all
that has never worked in life. I'm telling you.
You know
ain't
what
no man.
You think I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna change my mind. But if I stand on my decision, I'm going out. Because we know what we're gonna do when we leave the house regardless. Boom. Like when we go out with a guy, we know like if we're gonna go home with him or not. And if it's a no, it's a no. Right? So, I mean, some women do change their mind. Like, they might get a little drink. That's why I be trying to get us lit, get us drinks.
Y'all be want to get yourself lit. Ain't no man throwing no shit
Nah,
in your
hell
mouth.
yeah, they do. Please. Hell yeah, they do. They be throwing hella alcohol at you or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, drink so you could be all lit and it can take you home. But then that's just taking at the
but
end.
that's your decision to drink that alcohol, right?
Yeah, I know. I be throwing on the floor. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you could just be like, I don't want to drink no more. Like,
that's just, but like I said, go straight forward because then it's like you wasting your time, right? Then you just wasting money that, you could have used that for something else probably. So.
Another date.
Definitely another date that would, she would have catch and you could have took her home and could have did what you had to do.
That's a fact.
Right,
and then disappear.
Let me get to the fellas, man. What's something that's turn off in a woman?
My biggest turn off is she's a masculine woman. You know what I mean?
Like muscles like masculine, or you just mean
that too, but that's not that's not what I meant. I meant like if her attitude is very like masculine, like she talking crazy to the way that she got an attitude, she just unpleasant to be around. I mean, masculine, I don't like that. Which I hate attitude and complaining. Complaining is like real high on the list. Like if you just can't chill and adapt to what's going on, the situations, that's real big in my book. Hygiene is also very big.
Oh, I forgot to say that about them. I'm sorry. No.
Don't be trying to take our shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I forgot to say
if
that
you don't smell good in every aspect, man, I'm probably not gonna talk to you again. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, I go for breath too. Like,
yeah,
but that's a little quick shower up. Like, you know what I mean?
Sometimes it don't be.
What else? That's it.
That's it. That's it for that.
I'm gonna have to go with women that's not willing to cooperate, communicate, reciprocate, initiate.
Oh my God!
All of those words. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like a lot of like. As a man, I understand we have to bring this certain level of manliness to you guys or whatever. I don't know. Masculinity. Yeah. But at the same time, I want that woman to lead in her femininity and present that to us as well. Sure, and if you're not willing to cooperate, how will we? You don't even want to hear me, talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
Why this nigga telling me about his day?
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make you feel comfortable with me. I feel like as a man, I wouldn't know how to make this relationship work because, I don't want to just, lead you along or tell you whatever you want to hear. If I'm trying to build with you, of course I'm going to talk to you. You get what I'm saying? And I will want you to cooperate. I won't want to hear you say
what can't work without cooperation.
Yeah, but I don't want to hear a woman tell me I'm not going to do that and I don't care. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You got any advice for me or anything like that?
It's 50-50 in a relationship, I feel like.
But you said you don't cooperate.
Not in that aspect. Like, when the way you just worded it, like, before, when cooperate, like, it was just different. But in a relationship, like, I feel like everything is 50-50.
Before you get in a relationship, you have to cooperate while you're building this relationship, right? We don't just start dating. We're talking, then we're dating, and then we get into a relationship. So I will not commit to a relationship unless I can see what you give up front, right? So if that's your demeanor when it comes to that, then I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna just fuck her. You know what I'm saying? And then she get the fuck up out of here.
When does sex come into play then? Between the talking stage and the
she could talk all she want because I don't got nothing to say to her no more. So I'm gonna let her lead. She want me to hear her voice. I'm gonna let her talk. I'm gonna listen, and then I'm be hitting, and that's it.
He's gonna say that. I was waiting to see what he's gonna say. Like,
I could care less because she doesn't care.
So why you just only fucking her? Just
because she
should stop talking to her.
Nah,
not cooperating.
She's not cooperating.
I already invested.
So that's your way of dealing with things. That's your way of dealing with
things.
things.
How's that toxic?
That's very toxic.
Sex is equivalent. Like she want to fuck me, I want to fuck her. What's the issue?
And I already invested time and money into the situation, so I might as well not get something out of it too.
What type of time?
Now that look.
I don't know what you talking about. Yeah, that sounds toxic.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
If it's mutual, obviously she was at, like, then obviously you gonna do what you got to do.
I can't read her mind.
Yeah, y'all made some good points. I'm gonna just piggyback off of what y'all said. Obviously, a woman leading her masculinity. Y'all already know how I feel about that. That's a turn off.
Can you go into depth with the masculinity then?
Just like say a combative woman, a woman that, I don't mind a woman challenging me, but when you feel like it's certain ways to challenge a man, and with women, I don't think women fully understand that. Always, like I said, always being aggressive, you know what I mean? Unnecessarily.
Your demeanor.
Your demeanor is just you just like Ace said, it just is an unpleasant nature about you that I love feminine women. Like that energy that a feminine woman can provide.
The way you treating other people around is like,
you know what I mean? Like,
you don't know masculine women? That's what you're trying to say?
No, I'm just trying to get,
I know plenty.
And that's another reason why American women are losing, because women in other countries, they're not asking no questions about what is masculinity. Like they know what femininity is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they would never even fix their lips to talk about why they're masculine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
explain that. I mean,
why you gotta explain that?
Should be,
you know what we're talking about.
No, I think she just want to hear. I think she just want to hear from him. Yeah.
And he's like, I don't like masculine women, but you're clearly attracting one. You just go to the feminine one then. If that's the case.
You act like there's more masculine women than there are feminine women nowadays. Because every day on the show, women will come on here and say, I'm masculine because of X, Y, and Z. And these are real women in real life saying that. They're not saying I'm feminine because of X, Y, and Z. I'm masculine, and it takes the right man to bring out the femininity. And this is what we hear every show.
True. It's absolutely very true. Yeah, sure.
He was like, I'm just gonna be fucking. So therefore, that just makes the woman guard go up.
Yeah.
Can't just
her guard was already up. She was already on crop. The only reason he doing that because she was
the reason he fucking is because her guard is up and she masculine.
But that makes it even worse. I don't even do nothing better.
Wait,
honestly.
What?
That makes what even worse?
Like that's gonna make her guard go up even more. Like if she found out that this is exactly what he was doing, was just having sex with whenever.
Well, that's the next man problem now.
And then the next man got to deal with that. Like,
that's even more of a guard up.
Now he don't got to deal with that, but of course he gonna come into engagement with that. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, clearly that man had to deal with that issue from that past man too, because that's the reason why she acts like that towards me.
It's gonna be a cycle. It's gonna continue to go on and on and on.
Until who changed?
Until she feels like just like what he said. Until she meet a guy who brings that femininity out like that. No,
listen.
no.
I
gotta bring femininity out of you?
I'm not bringing.
Are you not a female?
Huh?
Like if you was to meet like a masculine woman, like how would you bring her feminine side out?
Yeah.
I wouldn't deal with it.
But what if she looks like
No, I don't care how attractive she is.
Y'all saying that now, so y'all really need
I don't care how
that.
attractive a woman is. I am attracted to feminine women.
I'm saying like far as the whole shebang, like she besides looks, emotional wise, she's on the same level as you. Money wise, whatever, materialistic wise.
I'm willing to build with anybody that's willing to hold themselves accountable and willing to accept help. So if you saying you need help, if you understand that you have an issue and you're trying to change your ways, then I think I could actually listen. It's about how long I'm willing to sit there and deal with it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For some people, some people might not want it at all.
At this point,
But you get what I'm saying? But it's different.
He's very right. I just at the point in my life where I don't tolerate that. It's the same way you wouldn't tolerate me being some bum ass nigga telling you, yo, you know what? My mixtape gonna hit in a couple of months. You ain't gonna tolerate that with me. So there's no way I should have to tolerate that with you. And there are men that out there that will tolerate you and will work with you. Me personally, I am just not in that bracket for you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So if y'all meet
he's a person for everybody.
If y'all meet a feminine man that's there in the other categories, are y'all accepting him?
A feminine man?
Yeah, feminine man.
If a man came up to you and said, you know what? I'm feminine until I can meet the right woman to make me masculine. How would that make you feel initially?
No.
You would feel like repulsed. Like, what the fuck?
Very much, yeah.
Well, I'm talking like what type of feminine? Like is on an emotional level, physical,
his presence.
He understands
his presence, his demeanor, the way he approaches you.
What's your first initial reaction? Don't be politically correct.
Sassy.
No, I wanted to know.
Sassy.
Okay, thank you for being honest. Because I want you trying to be politically correct.
And what y'all said about sassy earlier? Yeah, what y'all said, that was a turnoff, right?
Big one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right. So
it's a turnoff.
So then now understand
on
why
the other
it's a
side
turnoff
now
for men.
That's what it is. It's a turnoff.
So I understand it. I understand it all the way.
Like,
I'm
okay,
not even
you're sassy.
disagreeing.
Men will be like, oh, I still want to fuck her. That's about it. So
that's all she's worth. To me,
you can't say that.
To me,
but we don't think like that though.
Yeah,
like we don't meet a feminine guy and be like, oh yeah, we just want to.
No, he's all he's worth is his money. That's what some women think, right? Okay, all right then. So the way y'all think about a nigga pockets is how a nigga think about y'all coochies. That's it. Let's keep it real. That's not STDs.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's right.
But you can get STDs still.
Nah, I agree with him. That's
y'all being politically correct. Come on.
Some
niggas worry about women drawers and women worry about niggas pockets. Stop it.
No, it's a fact though. It's true. It's true.
I understand, but I'm just
listen, I do want to add on to my list. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
say your thing. Got more.
Oh, you finished?
I did finish. Like, you know, I got the list is extensive, but let me just get a couple more off my chest. If you got a kid, I'm sorry, that's a turn off to me. I'm sorry. I just I don't have kids. You don't want to play
stepdaddy?
Nah,
that's definitely a turn off.
I'm good on that. That's just a turn off for me. Like, but shout out to the men that do step up in those areas. You know what I mean? It's just not me. That's all I want to say, actually.
That's it?
I just want to emphasize that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, one last one.
Yeah. So,
That one last one.
That one I do. I do get the women triggered. I don't know. They're going to be at me in the comments. But let me get to this next topic, right? And I want to ask the fellas this because, a lot of women always try to say all men do is talk about what women bring to the table. I want to ask the men, what do men bring to the table? Look, you don't even know the question.
I heard you. I just sucked my teeth.
What you suck your teeth for?
Wait, talking about what you said?
That question. Yeah, facts,
fair enough.
Facts, very much.
Fellas, what are some things that y'all bring to the table?
I mean, protection, provision, emotional maturity, stability, supportiveness. What else I bring? I'm struggling.
I bring kindness, humor.
Oh yeah, I am funny. You're right. Go ahead. I am funny. Right.
Funny looking.
I found funny looking.
Hospitality. I care. I listen. I'm aware. I'm assertive. I'm a leader. I'm a father. I'm a partner.
They can talk about himself now.
Now I did ask him about themselves.
He said, "What you bringing to the table?"
That's what I'm bringing.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
Commitment, loyalty.
I thought he's just asking a question in general. I didn't think it was like a person.
No, I do want to get to that.
Okay.
I just want to ask the fellas.
Yeah, commitment, loyalty, honesty.
I think for myself, I would say problem solving. I think I'm good with problem solving. Resilience, patience.
Punctuality.
I'm a punctual person. Leadership, you know what I mean? Provision. I'm very family oriented, you know what I mean? So family is very important to me. So, I would do everything in my ability to make sure my family and my wife is good. Ambition, you know what I mean? I think that's important as well. Like I said, procreation, obviously, I got to bring that to the table. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like,
and we bring no kids. That's a plus too.
That is a plus. You get so I
no offense, Joe.
No offense, yeah.
But you already take it. Yeah, you already take it.
There was a clear difference when I asked the fellas what they bring. Nobody seemed to get triggered by that question. Y'all was very able to calmly express what y'all can bring to a successful long-term relationship, right?
Pretty much.
And none of it had to do with money or personal accolades, or none of it was selfish. You get what I'm saying? Like, so again, I think that's what the difference is. Women automatic. You see how we had no problem? If
We
I was
didn't
on a
even
did,
say nothing.
I'm just saying.
You did suck them teeth, man. You did suck them teeth. I hate this question.
Your first response was, "I hate this question."
I
don't
would say
think,
why though. I'll say why. after
Yeah,
the
but
time.
I don't think men would. I don't think men would care. I think we would make sure we do our best job to ensure that woman that we are the right, significant other, or partner, future partner for them. Like, I would never get offended. Like, damn, why is she asking me this? Like, you get what I'm saying?
What is a question that would trigger a man? Yeah, I think.
A question that would trigger me personally if I'm on a date and she like, oh, how much money you make?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't have no problem. Like, if that's the first, thing that's on a date, that means you automatically trying to disqualify me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I ain't in that, if I'm a couple of decibels short or whatever the case is, I might just regardless of my conversation, regardless of my family values or whatever the case is. And like I said, I went back to that because, like I said, none of us named anything that was selfish. You know what I mean? Normally when we hear women, even when after they get through the triggerness and then they start to, answer the question, they start naming personal accolades. This is what they always say, I got my own money, I got my education, I got my business, it's always my. So what is it for, like we said, we name things that's successful for the both
relationship.
of us. You get what I'm saying? I bring interdependence. You know what I mean? I want my woman to depend on me just like I want her, I want to depend on my woman just like she depends on me. So I said it, independence, I bring interdependence, which y'all probably didn't even know that was a word. Probably not. You did. You get what I'm saying? So, I bring that to a relationship. You know what I mean? So in general, just to go back to the topic, do you think most men bring those qualities to a table nowadays?
Most men? Sheesh. I would say, that's a good question. I would say a majority of men, though. I ain't gonna lie. But they're overlooked because of, other characteristics, like you said, like how much money they making or how tall they are or whatever. But I think a lot of men would bring that to the table. Yeah.
Shit, even if they light skin or dark skin. We just had an episode about how when we discriminate against light skin and dark skin, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so they become with the brown paper bag, like, yeah, this nigga too light for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not all women, some women, like, you know what I mean? And I say that because when we speak from a perspective of...
Y'all like dark skin or light skin, man?
It don't matter to me.
Don't matter to you? Dark skin for sure?
Yeah, but I don't even, but it don't matter now.
But now it don't matter?
Now it don't matter.
What about you?
I love brown skin.
Like brown skin?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like in between, like, you know what I mean? So, Jew, what about you? You think most men are providing those qualities to an relationship?
The sad thing, I'm not even sure if a lot of people is in relationships. That's one. Two, I think men are willing, but I'm not sure if it's a majority. That's one thing I'm not 100% sure with. I hear a lot of women complain about how much men are not providing everything a woman needs in a relationship nowadays. I would have to take some of their experiences
into account.
Yeah, into account. Yeah. So I'm not 100% sure. I know the men that I'm around, everything that we describe, I'm everything I described. And I'm pretty much, I know you guys in your relationships, how you treat y'all women or ladies or whatever the case may be. So definitely.
I bring compromises, you know what I mean? I'm willing to compromise with my significant other. There's not a one rule, you know what I mean? Like, I have to provide by this. Like, I'm willing to submit to my woman. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Eli's a trick in his relationship.
I ain't gonna lie.
He tricked daddy in his relationship.
I don't get into many relationships, but if I vetted you properly and I could see that potential in you, then obviously I'm gonna do right by you. You get what I'm saying? So, and words don't trigger me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't get triggered by submission. Like, you get what I'm saying? I don't get triggered by X, Y, and Z. Like, I don't get triggered by cooperation. Like, you know what I mean? I know I kind of have an idea of what it takes to build or to sustain a long-term successful relationship. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
cooperation is the theme of this episode.
Yeah, you have to title that motherfucker cooperation.
Like, why don't you like that question, Angel?
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna rephrase what I said. I don't hate it, I dislike it.
Okay.
And the reason why I'm saying that's because I feel like everybody has their own perspective on how they view relationships in general, right? So like if you let's say if I go out there and I just throw my answers, a lot of people gonna disagree with me just because maybe how I view a relationship and how I view a relationship should be be is not how somebody else sees it to be. That's why I dislike that question, because it's like a lot of hassles come with that, a lot of debates come with that, because everybody don't meet eye to eye, obviously, because everybody have different perspectives on it.
You mean
but
the conversation, or if you want an actual date? Like, what do
oh
you
no,
mean?
the conversation. Like,
okay.
just,
So I'm saying, if you want an actual date, you hate that question? Is what you're saying?
Oh,
like if you get to know somebody?
No.
Okay.
No. But just generally speaking, like people be like, what you bring to the table? Because you hear that a lot. Like you hear guys asking girls, what you gonna bring to the table? Like, you know?
Because men always have to bring what we bring to the table up front.
For sure.
Yeah, I just have Steve Harvey tell women that they don't need to bring anything to this table because they have a pussy. Like, if men are hearing that, then of course we need to ask the question, like, damn, is that all we getting is pussy? Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know
like,
what I believe that women are, why they fear that question so much is because they don't want to have to live to what they words are saying. So if a woman said, "Oh, I cook and I clean," right?
And it's time to cook and clean.
I'm
like,
gonna be that nigga like, yo,
I thought you said you
yo,
cooking.
what's up? You ain't cooking, you ain't cleaning, you ain't fucking, you ain't tucking, you ain't lucking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all this shit
got
you
a
said.
rhyme dictionary in this podcast.
I'm just saying, like, a lot of women don't want to have to live up to the words or the expectations.
So
that
they
they get.
don't want to lie, is what you saying.
Yeah, because they already be lying. They be saying they be cooking and shit. They be lying. You know
we say that because it's like we know what y'all want. You know, it's just the fact that facts.
Y'all know what men want?
Well, some women know exactly what a man wants. Sometimes
I do want to get to that because that is a phenomenal point. And you know, with me listing all of these qualities, I would want my woman to hold me accountable. You get what I'm saying? Like if I'm telling her this, I want her to be like, yo, babe, you not, you know, as ambitious as you. I want her to hold me accountable, and I have no problem. I'm not gonna be like, yo, fuck out of here. Like, you know, I want her to hold me accountable because I want to be better for her. You get what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna be triggered by that. I want her to hold me accountable. That was a great point, Ju. Yeah. And you said you don't agree with this, right?
I mean, I don't know what y'all want. Like, I don't know. Issue. I mean, that's not an issue. It's more
but I tell you this: women out in these other couries, they know when they know.
Oh my God, you in this other country? What country?
That nigga about to get a passport.
Hold on. You said that you was out here looking for men outside the country too, though.
Yeah,
no, she did not.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't. She was.
Bro,
like,
hold on. Okay, what did you say?
I just.
Okay then. All right then.
Run the tape back. All right then.
Yeah, I said that, but what countries you talking about though?
I don't know.
I mean, regardless. Listen,
you confused, please.
No.
You even know country?
No. I can name several countries. I'm saying my preference. I love black women, so if I don't find a black woman, obviously in America, if I do decide to go abroad, it's still going to be a black woman. So whether I got to go to Jamaica, whether it's a country, Ghana.
Ooh, I'm from Ghana.
Shout out to
Ghana. Yeah.
Them women. Listen, whether I got to go somewhere in Africa, whether I got to go to the island, like I'm gonna always find me a black woman. Like, you get what I'm saying? So you know that's always gonna be my preference first. So, you know what I mean? So listen, let me get to this next topic. Right? With how much time we got? We good? All right. Ace, this was, I believe, your topic. You said, has sexual liberation killed the emotional aspect for sex for women? Can you explain that real quick?
Yeah, because, you know, women always say that there's emotional attachment for them when it comes to sex. But in this new generation, I'm hearing a lot of women saying that they can have sex without the emotional attachment. Like, it's not existing no more. So I want to know... Okay. Was it ever there, or did it die? Like, what happened? I mean,
you think it died because of this whole freedom of sex type of thing? Okay,
they've been practicing how to be men so much, like they actually turned their butt. Yeah,
you forget what I was going to say.
I disagree with that.
No, I'm just
What about you, Angel?
Nah, I don't think it died. People, they really doing that? That's crazy. I mean, no, you know what? I'm lying. Yeah, a lot of women, a lot of... You know what it is? I think some women just want to show guys like, yo, we could do exactly what y'all do. Like, but it's kind of damaging sometimes to us, to be honest. Like,
it is.
But yeah, they just want to show like, we could do what y'all do. Y'all want to go out here and, you know, be having sex with different girls all the time. We could go out here and do that too, because we want to do that too. Like,
but if it's damaging... Then y'all really can't do it.
Nah, we gonna do it.
We doing it without the damage. Y'all doing it with damage. So y'all really can't do it.
Nah, but there's some girls that's out here that really don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like,
Right.
yeah, you see how some of y'all don't, Yeah, we really, some girls really don't care. They like, I'm gonna have sex with him tonight. I'm gonna have sex with John tomorrow. I'm gonna have sex with David Wednesday.
So
we don't
is that
care.
a product of this new sexual liberation, you think? Or
I think women just want to live in the freedom. They just want to be free now. Like they feel like there's so much like social standards that's been going on for too long and it's been carrying for generations. So they like, nah, we not having it. Like back to like what you were saying about that whole masculine thing. Like, you know, I feel like all that comes into play into one. Like women like, we not having that no more.
And I tell you this, the average body count for women overseas is, listen, I ain't even gonna get
Oh my God, please.
That body count out there overseas is up there. I ain't gonna hold you.
P2P.
He's trying to disagree because he want to go along with what he said earlier.
They P2P out there. You better.
It depends on where you go, I guess.
They P2P.
I mean, they got P2P out here too.
Yeah, P2P's out there. So what's your thoughts again? Do you think this whole sexual liberation of for women is kind of, let's use the word desensitizing women when it comes to, you know, sex and that feeling, that sensation?
Yeah, I just feel like women gonna do what they want to do regardless nowadays. Like, people don't judge women.
Who's people?
Like, in general, like, people just, like, a lot of people are judgmental when it comes to women having sex with a lot of guys. But nowadays, everybody's getting judged and people just don't care no more, if that makes sense.
But why, like, why is it so, is it important to you though? Like, as a guy, is it important that a woman sleeps with so many different men? Is it important to you?
100% important to us. Just like how financial stability is important to
yeah,
y'all.
okay, now you're right. You know, it definitely is important to y'all. But I'm trying to understand why is it so bad when a woman does it and in a guy, you know what I mean?
Guys can do whatever they want, but women can't get it.
Yeah, you know,
if a woman have sex with multiple guys, they consider hoes and treat you like
they are.
And that's why girls got this whole movement like we don't care.
No, those guys are hoes too, but they get
those guys are getting women don't care about a man's body count. Y'all know the niggas are horrible.
Wait, who don't care about a man's body count?
That's
because y'all be lying about it. You gonna ask him like 3.
I read
the nigga got 12 baby mamas and y'all still fucking him. Y'all know his body count.
What girls you looking at? Yo, you gotta get out of this.
I read somewhere that a stereotype is only a stereotype if both genders agree on it. So in the case of a man being a hoe, women, they gonna be like, oh, he the man because he fucking all his women. And men is like, oh, he the man because he fucking all his women. You know what I mean? So that's stereotype.
I think y'all be doing it.
If a woman is a hoe because she fucking a lot of women, both genders agree that that's a hoe, right? Yeah. If a woman is fucking a lot of men, what is she?
She doing her thing. Like she having fun.
Don't keep it real. Keep it real.
Look, keep it real. I'm gonna put the clip of you saying.
Keep it real.
She doing her thing, you know. She sexual liberation.
So she fucking nigga every day, a different nigga every day this week. She doing her thing.
She having fun.
If that to each his own, like if that's
she
what
doing
she
her thing. That's what you said.
Excluding me though, she doing her thing, not me. I'm not putting myself.
Why? So you can't do your thing?
But I'm not about that. Like
why not?
Nah, that's.
Is there something wrong with that?
For me it is. For me it is.
What's wrong with it?
Nah, that's just not how I was like brought up and raised.
Because,
like, you know what I mean?
That's not. It's ladylike is what you say.
Nah, you gotta let you. I didn't say ladylike.
What's the word you would use then?
Nah, it's just not for me.
It's just not for you.
It's not safe. Thank you. It's not safe.
It's not safe.
It's not safe.
I think honestly, women can do whatever they want.
Not you.
Yeah, she over here dodging them. Like,
she got ultra instinct going right now. Like, yo, women can honestly do whatever they want, but
thank you.
Hear me out.
Okay.
Thank you.
There's always ramifications for your actions, and I think that's.
Wait, before you, I had a point I wanted to get to.
Though.
There was an article I read that said that.
With these articles.
I mean, articles is based off of studies and based off of numbers.
If it's a scholar,
if a woman has more than 5 bodies, she's more likely to fail at marriage.
Yeah, she's more likely to be unhappy in her marriage. That's
to be unhappy.
You ain't agree yet. You hear what I'm saying?
What you say? You disagree?
Yeah, I disagree.
With the study?
Yeah, we disagree with the study.
What college study was that? Like, where that shit came from?
It came from a husband. It came from a nigga that yeah, please. I don't like a woman that probably have more than 5 bodies.
It's a way to prove that women know that it looks bad when you have a lot of sexual partners, because if I ask you all what's your body count, you all would be ashamed to tell the truth.
I wouldn't.
So go ahead.
I'm not saying
how much?
Then
you
it's under 5.
Why you ain't saying the number? Say the number then.
No, I don't want to.
He says under 5.
okay.
You only got if it's under 5, you could definitely get that number up.
Alright.
A lot of women can't say it's under 5, and you might be lying because you got to multiply that.
lying.
Multiply by 3.
See, man.
Multiply that by what?
And you got to add the remainders because you got the remainder 4.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, but like I said, there's always ramifications to any actions, whether it's a man, whether it's a woman. Like I said, the issue comes with most women, on average, do not care if a man has a high body count. Y'all don't hold men to the same standards. Now, if y'all did hold men to those same standards, then more men will be, maybe they will be conscious about their body count. But again, because there's more pressure on a man to satisfy a woman sexually, right? Because if y'all have sex and he don't knock it out the park, he not gonna get a call back. You know what I mean? Yeah, and y'all ain't worried about, oh, he ain't got no bodies like that. Like that's why he ain't really blowing my back out. Y'all gonna care if a nigga blowing y'all back out. Y'all know why he blowing y'all back out because he has some experience. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so again, I don't think both parties hold the opposite sex to the same standard.
And
like,
that's
you know
what I
what
was
I'm
saying.
Like,
But the stereotypes, both genders got to agree on the same thing for it to be, upheld, basically. You know
So what's an okay body count for men? Like, what y'all...
For men?
Yeah, what y'all think?
They don't,
feel like it
doesn't
depends on the
matter for
age.
men. Right?
So, okay, for women, what would you say?
25
bodies?
20.
I'm doing
I would
great.
say
For
realistically
men?
under.
Oh, my God.
Oh, for men? Oh, okay. For women, what
said
age group you
25.
talking about?
Mid-20s, probably. Like 24, 25, 26.
Under 5.
5 and under, yeah. I would say 5 and
we
under.
need a calculator, like a body count calculator. Listen,
I think wives in general, I would say,
5 and under.
between 8 and under.
But then you would really never know. Like, so it
You
doesn't
never
even
know.
matter.
Yeah,
like
I
you
said, I'm
really never
not
know.
a person. I'm not a person that's going to ask a woman a body
Yeah, I'm
count.
not
But
actually.
Yeah,
you
so
can
childish.
you
like.
can tell a woman's body count by how she carries herself.
Very true. That's
That
true.
is don't fix your face. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
You
women are
can-
pretenders. Don't be
Okay,
fooled. We
y'all-
good
y'all-
actors
y'all
for
could-
real.
y'all could-
Very good. And
Yeah,
like,
you can tell by a woman's demeanor how if she has a high body count. You could tell if you walk down the block and a lot of niggas, oh, that's like you know what I'm
Same
saying.
thing
Like,
for a girl. We don't want to be with no man and so it's things get around.
y'all
We hear
love-
everything.
Y'all love community dick, which I told you.
Hell
Like,
no, that is nasty. That's
nasty.
disgusting.
I mean, safe community dick. Like, I'm
No,
saying.
Safe
what?
community, right.
Nasty.
Nobody want to be with a guy that everybody had. That's really bad. Like it's a bad. No, for fact.
A Jew.
I don't want to ran through nigga.
Nobody want to. Yeah, same thing. I don't want to. Yeah,
No.
for real.
Oh, so if y'all meet a man
What you
that's
saying
not...
her for? We the woman. We telling you. You say her.
Yeah, like
All right.
I also heard a woman that said she don't want a nigga that can't get other bitches.
wait, what?
Okay,
don't want a nigga that can't-
no. You know what it is. You know what it is. I'm thinking she trying to say like, because every girl probably want a guy that's attractive. Like, a lot of people attract to people that everybody kind of want. Everybody. No, for real.
But that's what we are
this is what I'm trying to
saying.
say,
Like, you know what I'm
though.
saying? Like-
No. You get. I get her point behind what she said to you. But I didn't say as far as going out and having sexual relationship with all these different women.
Which
No,
y'all
I'm
believe in
saying
that every man cheats, which, y'all been saying. Y'all go in
Everybody
relationship to...
cheat.
Nah, not me.
Not
You
everybody.
chill.
Yeah, I'm
Screw
So-
me
as
out.
fuck.
So y'all
My
don't
woman
want
ain't
y'all don't want a man that's ran through, but y'all want the attractive man, right?
So you cheating?
Yeah, exactly.
So
Attractive to
what
me.
you think the
How
attractive man is
but
doing?
not everybody. Some girls like ugly guys, you know.
If he
like
look good to me,
Somebody gonna cheat.
So
Like
have you...
nobody's perfect.
All right,
People
so-
make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody cheat once in a lifetime.
No.
So
I feel that way.
So how many times you cheated in a
I
lifetime?
never cheated. I never cheated.
Damn, why? Why she can't be telling the
I
truth?
never
You know,
cheated.
women are
Because she's-
very
Okay.
women are very particular when it comes to the word cheating, right? I asked the woman this actually yesterday, like, have you ever cheated? She said no. Then once I started naming some qualities,
What are some qualities?
have you ever texted a nigga while you was in a relationship?
cheating.
That's
She
cheating.
said she said yes. I said, have you ever entertained another nigga while you was in a, whether it was smaller, like, yeah, like, okay, yeah. Y'all think it's just
We just being
y'all think it's
friends.
just sexual, like, you know, it's a
Friends.
sexual
It's a
aspect.
lot.
She said he just a friend.
That's
The
what
Nah,
I
work-
was
girl,
saying.
the work
that's just-
husbands.
Don't play. We just
Her work
friends,
husband, yeah,
bro.
her work husbands is real.
The work
I used to
husbands.
be
Nah,
honest
you
with
out. I ain't talking about nobody.
Not at my
husband.
job.
That's
No, we're not literally
Nah,
talking
no.
about
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I seen you on the
That's
walkie-talkie with him.
More cop.
I definitely was a work husband.
You said security. They still got walkie-talkie.
Walkie-talkie. Got it.
You still got a walkie-talkie, right?
Nah.
That's how you communicate on the cop.
I don't know. I be turning shit off.
I used to be at
But
work.
you got
You got a walkie-talkie.
Listen. I
She said, I don't got one. I be turning it off.
Like,
so you gonna
what?
come my ass because I got a
I'm not.
walkie-talkie?
No, I said you had a work boo. See?
No, I don't.
But it was my joke. See how defensive women
I'm
get.
not defensive. This is how I talk.
Here we go.
I was a work husband, and I definitely, when you pull up, damn, you looking good. Yo, your man ain't treating you. I know he ain't treating you right. So stop it.
I be definitely like that. I ain't gonna come to work on time.
Yo, let's go on lunch together. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got you. Let me
Be
take
at
you on
work a
lunch
whole
together.
hour early and
Like,
shit.
yo, like,
Try to get
listen.
extra.
Might do
people
some
work.
mascara in the morning, do your eyebrows aside, like you know, you get it look.
Since when you looking all cute, going to work?
You turn around, you start cheesing mad hard. Like, chill.
Yeah.
Listen, let me get to this next topic because it does kind of correlate with each other. Does engaging in sexual activity early prevent somebody from committing in a relationship? What do y'all think?
It's 50-50.
How early? How early are you talking?
Let's say first date.
Absolutely.
Absolutely not.
What was the question again? Say that.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking about me. I'm sorry.
Does having sex early, too early, lead to one's decision on not committing to a relationship?
Yes.
But then again, it depends
Why
on
you
it
say
depends on the person. Like I feel like all this depends on the person.
Right.
Like
I mean, if you do it on the first date or whatever, he might judge you as easy.
a lot of us women think that
His
way.
name
though.
Jew.
I do.
See, yeah. So,
said that
It
shit
was
bad
you
now.
had sex on
I
the
know.
first date, and they probably with the person like they had sex on the first
yeah,
date.
so it
but
definitely depends. I think.
the nigga probably not
But
judging
then it
you.
backtracks to like what she brings to the table or he brings to the table, and then what she brought or he brought was sex. So yeah.
Okay. So y'all feel the same way, having sex too early? Like, would y'all ever look at a man that had sex with you on the first day and be like, damn, this nigga is a thot or some shit? Like, do women think like that?
Nah.
He'll think of me that way too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But I'm asking, would you think of him like that? Would that be a turn off? That would be a turn
it
off?
won't be
Like,
a turn off,
I think
'cause
a lot
I'm
of
doing
women would
that
actually
for
want to do that though. They actually want to
wait, I
have.
know how I'm gonna
It's
get y'all. I
50-50.
know how I'm
If
gonna
I'm
get y'all.
doing it,
If
it's
he
like,
eat
you know.
y'all pussy on the first date,
Now
that's
you
is that a
what's
turn
you
off?
just
Like,
nasty because
Yeah,
now
he
you're doing it to
wild.
everybody and it's not giving that.
And he wild.
but you still let him eat your pussy though.
he
Nah,
wanna
I
do
think
my
I
We gotta
would
get
do
dessert
that.
after the eats. After we going out to eat, that's
He need a
dessert.
pussy
gotta-
condom.
They do got. Oh, well, I
They
don't
do
wanna
that.
say that.
Look,
They-
look,
y'all
Eli,
don't-
what?
No, I don't know what y'all talking
They do
about.
have
I
that.
don't know
You
what
Play
y'all
Pound
talking
Town for
about.
Eli in the
I
bag.
don't know what y'all talking
They
about.
do got what?
Like, listen, y'all putting words in my mouth. Like, you know
You know
what I'm
they
saying?
have.
What? Yo, stop. So okay, so y'all don't. So y'all do believe in. Okay, so obviously I already know y'all answer, but Jew, I do want to get to you. So there's nothing a woman could do on the first day. Y'all can't vibe it. The chemistry is just there. Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
would say it's unique. I'm already biased towards the situation. You get what I'm saying? I feel like I hate when women say, "Oh, I don't do it." Once she say the words, "I don't do this for everybody." Oh, this is my first
She
time
lying.
doing it. She lying like a motherfucker. You get what I'm
No,
saying?
sometimes you telling the truth. I really don't do
telling
it.
the truth with a lie.
I
Like,
mean, no.
like she's lying.
A woman can't be honest. Like just say it.
Once you say, "I don't really do this," you're lying.
It's the
It's
really-
you're lying.
it's the
What if
word
she really
really.
like you though?
Huh?
What if she really like you?
Yeah, she really like me and the other niggas that fucked on the first night
but
too.
what if she's really feeling you? Like
Yeah, she really felt that nigga up in her coochie too. Like
yeah.
next, like I'm telling
See,
you,
a lot of girls will probably definitely want to, have sex on the first date because of like men that have this.
This motherfucker right here. I mean,
gonna like, nah,
I'm not saying that stuff can't happen
Jew
organically.
Harvey at it again. I mean,
What? How's that?
Go
But
ahead.
listen, I'm not saying that it can't happen organically. I've
You
had-
are saying that.
I'm not saying. I'm saying
Sometimes things happen.
some like I said, it's very a small. You know what I'm saying? Like very like you can't even see through it. But I'm just saying, just the way they felt about a man eating a woman's pussy on their first night, they found that. Now, look,
That's
hold-
different though.
Hold up. So if old boy said, "Yeah, I don't be really eating bitches' pussy like that on the first date," what was?
He lying.
So what? It's cool when I do it. It's cool. Fuck out of
Yeah,
here,
he
bro.
lying. Boy, boy, bye, please.
All right. So when she's saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you the guac 3,000," I don't be sucking dick out here. You know what I'm gonna say? She's lying.
Why you fell right into that trap?
You
man.
did.
I did. I be doing it to myself.
You did. The whole episode.
Listen,
Nah, hell no, it's definitely not the whole episode.
We do gotta get it up out of here. But again,
I can't share my opinion on the topic. You let Drew Harvey go.
You're right.
I gotta show the other side of the spectrum, man.
How am I Drew Harvey though?
Because you're over here ruining it for the good guys. That
all right, yo,
that
shorties, go ahead, give up the pussy.
There you go.
You gotta prove it from Drew.
Yeah, give up the pussy.
Yeah.
Now, if he not there no more, just know you gave up the pussy.
Nah, I do think it depends on how the night went. Like if from the beginning you just own it, know what I mean, then I might consider you, know what I mean, doing this all the time. But if we vibing, the mood, the night went great, know what I mean, we went out to dinner and I'm like, damn, I don't want to go home yet. Let's go do this. And then we end up back at the crib and it go down, then I'm not judging you, know what I mean?
Shit happens.
I'm gonna find out later on if this is you or if it's me, you know what I mean?
I'm not saying that you can't find a good woman that does that as well.
I had some,
she can have great
I had
qualities.
some good women off hitting on the first night, you know what I mean? So I can't say that every woman that does that is a whole
You ate her pussy on the first night?
Hell no. What?
But imagine if you would have. Would she still respect you?
She better not. Like,
so,
like, yo, I think that's
again,
different. I think that's different because you really putting your mouth
but she put her mouth on you, right?
I never said she did that. I said we had sex.
You never got had on the first date?
Yeah.
Yo, man, end the show.
Listen, man.
But she was all.
End the show, please. End the show.
Damn, Ace, man. You should have just left it out. You just should have left it. Anyway, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning
he did
in.
It to himself.
Again,
I was on her shit.
Let them know again where they can follow you at.
You can follow me on Instagram at SoulAngelJolie.
Mm-hmm.
Yup. See y'all there, you heard.
She said, yeah. Shout out to Ghana.
Yes.
Shout out to Africa.
Shout out to Ghana, yeah.
Shout
Facts,
out.
GH.
You could follow me, Monica.Monroe with 2 E's.
She disagrees.
Follow your
Of
favorite
course.
girl at _Marie Madison on Instagram.
Are you going to cooperate now?
Of course.
Okay. All right. See, at the Dailyrapupcrew, where it goes down.
You got to change them one podcast at a time.
Word.
We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button.
Word.
Cop the merch, dailyrapupcrew.co.
Green, man.
Join the membership, man. We got a lot of exclusive behind-the-scenes footage. Y'all might even catch some behind-the-scenes footage right now. Like,
Word. Weasel on his shit, man. Shout out to Weasel, man. Shout out to
appreciate
Big
y'all.
Bro, man. Shout out to my security guard. Yeah.